Hello, konnichiwa, and welcome to this conference on aging. My name is Nandu. I'm 63 years of age, and I'm speaking to you now from the mountains of Switzerland, where I am based. I have worked for about 40 years in industry all over the world. Almost 30 of them were with Nestle, where I retired as the head CEO of Asia, Middle East, Africa, and Oceania. After retirement, I now teach at business school. I mentor startups as a venture capitalist and try in some way to give back to the world and continue to be engaged and productive. The last 20, 30 years have seen incredible disruptions, whether it's the internet, Google, Facebook, electronic services, the rise of e-commerce, smartphones, digital cameras, Zoom meetings. There's dramatic changes happening, and these changes are only going to accelerate as we go into the future. In addition, there are some silent revolutions happening under our very noses. One of those is aging. My age group, that above the age of 60, is the fastest growing demographic in the world today. And you at Japan know this really, really well, because something like 25% of Japan's population is above the age of 60. China is not far behind. There are probably 300 million people in China above the age of 60. India has 100 million people above the age of 60. This brings unique challenges, because we live in an era where these people are still healthy, they're still productive, and with an understanding of aging and the science related to aging, they can stay functional in a cognitive sense, in a physical sense, for decades to come. But we have a few issues today, because many of these people are underutilized, they are unemployed, underemployed, or struggling. In some cases financially, because pension systems don't keep pace. In some cases physically, because healthcare hasn't evolved to understand the needs of this rapidly aging population. And in some ways, the problem is more in the mind and emotional, because as people step out of the corporate world into the private life as a private citizen, all of a sudden they face a loss of importance, a loss of significance, even a sense of loneliness. So how do we cope with all of this? How do we actually tap into this generation, which is a fabulous resource for us to use in building a more healthy and productive society? This is a fascinating topic, and I look forward to speaking to you on this topic and to interacting with all of you. Over the years, I have visited Japan many times, and I have met inspirational Japanese leaders like Momose-san, like my good friend Takaoka-san, who was CEO of Nestle in Japan for many years, and one of the most inspirational, innovative, and successful CEOs. I'm sure Japan is where we will find very innovative and future-thinking ideas of how to keep this generation healthy as we age and utilize this generation to actually help our society as we go into this dramatic years of technological transformation that is ahead of us. I look forward to being with you. Thank you.